Hello, Steve89. Well, I'm here with the Missing Link Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, who I recently acquired. I was very impressed by these, very happy that they were expanding the Missing Link line, that it wasn't just going to be the Anniversary Optimus Prime. And I was very excited to get these because, obviously when I was a little kid, I would look at the Bumblebee artwork and how it moved, and I wish that my Bumblebee could move like that. And when I saw they did Optimus, I just thought it was an anniversary thing, just Optimus. Then there was talk they were going to do other figures. I thought, oh, they're going to do Bumblebee. That would be so cool for him to have like joints, and elbows and knees and stuff like that. And then they finally came out. I got them. I was very happy. But then I saw, just recently, yesterday, that they're actually doing animation color versions. Now they did this with Optimus, but they released that around the same time, and we knew it was coming out. So when they just released the regular figures, I thought maybe they were just going to be doing the regular figures as Missing Link figures. But no, they're doing animation color ones. The main differences are the weapons, of course, are now grey instead of silver or chrome, which is ridiculous because, none of these weapons were actually grey in the cartoon. They were metal or gunmetal or chrome or silver, but they were just painted grey because that's the colour you paint metal in an animated show. So I really hate this whole idea of making metallics like plain flat colours because the actual, animation kind of looks like that, because we know that's not what it actually is. So it irks me. So that actually is a reason not to buy them. But other elements like the faces. Now we do get the Bumblebee face, which is a slightly better version than this one, because it has I don't know if you can see, it's the Bumblebee face. This came from the Takara set. There is another version of this with different painted bumpers and lights and stuff like that. But the main differences are the colours. Instead of all black for the arms and legs, there shades of grey like in the animated show. Bumblebee has yellow forearms, which I only just noticed just looking at the picture now. They have the simplified sort of Autobot symbols painted on their chests instead of the ones with the silver backing. And the faces are grey, which I don't like also because they should be metal. The eyes are blue, which is cool, but that's not a lot. The only thing that's really getting me, that's driving me nuts, is the glass. The windows in the Missing Link figures are clear blue plastic. Because one of the things that always irked me about the mini cars was that they all had solid, usually black, glass in the cab section. So instead of clear plastic you see through like the bigger Transformer figures, the mini cars all had like opaque, usually black, sometimes blue. I think Gears had blue. But Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, for example, are like this. They're black, but the new ones are blue, clear blue. I'm like, I want that. It adds a dimension. It makes them feel more like they fit in with the other ones. So I'm going to end up buying them. And it's annoying because I didn't know. I don't know if I would have waited, because those ones are the most different from these. And sometimes if you're buying something because it's different, alternative take, and they do multiple versions, I feel like I can just get the most different version. I don't have to have all the variations. So I might have been happier if I'd just gotten those, but I do love the chrome on these. And I did want to see the original actual toys come to life, not just like animated versions with like added articulations. So maybe I might have got this version and the colour version of these originally if I'd known. But maybe the other characters, I'll just get the original versions in Missing Link, and not necessarily the animated ones because I don't care as much. Or maybe I'll just jump straight to the animated ones because they are the most different and not do. It just depends on the figure, I guess, and how sentimental I am. But I'm trying not to buy them all twice, because ultimately there's the original vintage reissues or Missing Links, and then there's the cartoon colour versions of the reissues. And that's sort of it. Like, I had the originals, I bought reissues of pretty much everything, and cartoon colour versions of them. Yeah, I think if I like them, I'll do that. Have I gotten all of them? Yeah, actually I have. I got all. No, I don't have the Soundwave and Blaster that were released in the animation colours a little while ago, but I got all the other ones. So yeah, so they're doing a cartoon colours. I think it's a double box, because I had seen that, but I didn't realise it was the cartoon colours. I just thought they were reissuing these ones in a box together. But yes, I will be getting that, but I'm going to try not to do that with all of them. And at least I know now they're probably going to do that with all of them. Whereas with this, I didn't think they'd do that many variations. I thought they were just going to, they sort of did that with Prime because he was Prime and it was the anniversary. And I thought the rest of the missing links would be more just one of each and trying to get more done rather than do 5 variations of, lesser number of figures, put the resources into that instead. But we'll see. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the cartoon colour Missing Link, Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. Will you be getting them? Is it worth it? I think so.